right. Hip bridges, hip thrusts, you can, they're both. All right, so here we got a hip bridge or hip thrust. Just from the floor, real simple. This is really to activate those glutes and really start to understand this hip hinge pattern. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring the heels close to the hips, and basically, this is not, this is roughly, right, if you would extend your arms out, the fingertips touching the heels. It really kind of depends on how long your arms are. But here's the thing, when you drive up, you want roughly that knee at roughly 90 degrees, knees, hips, and shoulders lined up in the same plane. If you find that your feet are too far forward, right, what will end up happening is you'll probably get those hamstrings will start to cramp. And if your feet are too far back, you're going to feel a lot in your knees and in your quads. So again, roughly about fingertip length, 90 degrees at the knees, 90 degrees at the hips. What we're going to do is, for some people, this will bother their back. So putting a slight tuck in the pelvis to start off with, right, flattening out the back a little bit. Elbows driving into the floor. We're going to drive through the heels, press the hips up, really squeeze the glutes to the top. You're going to lower down about halfway, but keep that core nice and engaged, and make sure this all stays in one position versus letting that back arch. So keeping that slight tuck in the pelvis helps. We're going to exhale, drive the hips up, really squeeze the glutes. Inhale, slowly lower down, about midway. Exhale, drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale, lower down about midway, right? Keep that core engaged. Inhale, slowly lower down. And if you notice, my feet are roughly around hip width, my heels are roughly around hip width apart, feet slightly turned out. I hope this is helpful. 10 to 15, right? I go 10 to 15 reps. Hold that last one, really focus on squeezing the glutes. Again, this can be great as just a standalone exercise. You can add some resistance to this with anything you have kind of lying around, like a dumbbell or kettlebell, things like that, or just even as a standalone exercise in and of itself. It also can just help you to learn how to hinge, which is going to help with your deadlifts, which is basically lifting stuff off the floor. So just that movement pattern of the hinging from the hips is really, really key. Again, hope this is helpful.